Hey guys, Roxas here, and welcome to my 200 subscriber special. I decided to do for this special is just a tier list where I rank my playthroughs. All of my playthroughs from the beginning and up to right now that I did. So yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna just quickly say the S rank is like, holy crap, this was really fun. A rank was like, it was enjoyable. I had fun. B is like, it's good, and C is like, it's not good. It's like that. And a D is just like, nah, bro. I was so boring. I just could not. It was just like torture playing this game. I just want to throw it out of the window. So let's get started already with the first playlist, which is my challenge series playlist. Now, how I felt about this challenge series playlist was like so fun doing. I remember when I did my first one, which is the 5D one. It was so enjoyable. I remember I was like, okay, I want to make a different video idea, right? I want to make something different except for just doing all the time playthroughs. And I remember I saw some YouTubers doing some challenge videos, and I was like, that sounds fun, making a challenge video. And then I thought of something that no one made, right? Did a research and found out no one actually played these games that I liked. So I was like, okay, I'll just do a challenge video of that. And boom, I did it. It got a ton of views. A lot of people enjoyed it. I was like, nice, awesome. And that's how it pretty much went down. And then whenever I make a challenge video, it's so much fun making one because it's like a whole different, like, I could just like spend a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month on the video, and just because the moment I post it, it's probably gonna get like 100 or 300 views, right? And it's so enjoyable making them because it's so much fun, except for just like playing a game all the time. It gets pretty repetitive around. So, will I rank this? I'd say it's an A tier for me. It's an A. It's not S yet. It's not like, oh my, well, you know what? It's an S tier. I enjoyed it. Like, all of them were just so much fun. Like, sitting and doing them was so much fun. Like, I actually don't feel like I had any moment where I was like, oh, God. So like, yeah, there was even surprise moments thanks to the challenges and real knowing and learning new things about the game. Now we have our my Everclear playthrough that was like a month ago. So, well, when I play this game, first of all, I was thinking of like, well, okay, what I'm gonna play. I have no idea what game I'm gonna play. I was like thinking super hard, and I was like, I'll just do Overcreo. That was the game that popped in my head. So I just played that game. It got a lot of people liked it, and I was like, holy crap! Whoa! I didn't know there was this like big fandom behind it. It basically surprised me a little bit. But it was really enjoyable playing the game. It was fun. There's one gripe I have about the game is it's pretty slow with its things. That's what I don't like about it. But the rest of the game is pretty fun and enjoyable. Some parts are like slow, and some points I feel like it's like, I mean, not that fun at all. But I'd say it's a pretty fun game. Where I'll rank this game is actually, let's see. Through the whole playthrough, I was just like, yeah, it was fun. It was enjoyable. It's just a game that I can just sit and play and just basically barely like like be there in a sense of like, or I don't have to worry about time or something like that. So I'd say it's a good A tier for me, not S, A tier. Now we got our Evoland 2 playthrough. Oh my god. Now, the Evoland 2 playthrough was like, first of all, the game was slow as heck. It was so slow. Oh my god. And there's points in the game where the characters are like, oh, we can't like go through time, we're gonna screw things up. And they repeat that thing for like 3 parts in the game. And I'm like, bro, do you guys have any character growth or something? Like, why are you repeating this? We already went through time like 6 times. Why you keep being like, oh no, we can't keep running through time, we'll screw things up? I'm like, bro, we already did it like 6 times ago. Come on. Like, and that was annoying. And like the lab at the Viking village was so boring. Like, I'm being honest, like the lab, I hated the whole like turn battle, I felt like it was just like a waste of time. I rather if they just like kept with the normal fighting, where just like boom, a ton of enemies comes on the screen and then you gotta just fight them. The turn based felt like it was like they were just trying to stretch more time. And the Viking one was like so boring. It was just like it was like I was playing Candy Rush, so boring. And the attacks took so like it was just so long. It felt like they were literally trying to stretch time for like a build up that I didn't even notice, right? But overall, the game was good. It was slow as heck though, but it was decent. So I'd say it's a B rank. I'd say it's a B rank. It wasn't great enough or bad enough. It was just like good. It was just a good game. Avalon 1. Okay, how I feel about Avalon 1? I remember playing the game for the first time. It was kind of funny. Some points are pretty funny, where they just like throw a ton of references out just straight at your face. They didn't even like try to like hide it or something. They just like throw it right in your face. But it was still an enjoyable game. It's something that I say if I have like 3 hours, I'd say I can probably just do it if I don't have anything else. Yeah, I can probably play it if I only have 3 hours and nothing else to do. So yeah, it's a decent game. I'd say it's a C rank. It's not as good as Avalon 2. Avalon 2 is a little better. All right, now we got Brave Story. Oh man, Brave Story! Holy crap, Brave Story New Traveler. You know, when I wanted to do the playthrough, I was cringing. I was literally cringing. I was like, oh god, no, this is so cringe. Oh god, this is gonna be so embarrassing. And I like the game. Like this is one of my most favorite games. And for me, I see it as like a gem in like the rough. It's a really good game with like a good battle mechanics and a lot of interesting things in the game. I think if like the creators just like got the game again and just like revamp and make an HD version and do a lot of improvements, I think it'd be like a really good game, like a really decent game to play for like a few hours. And I was really enjoyable. I liked the game a lot, and I remember I just always keep playing the game over and over, and I don't feel like I get bored at all. Like from all the times I play the game, they feel like I get bored because there's always like a different route I can take. When I can go like full on aggressive, I can go defensive, I can just like take my time and just like explore every little thing, or just like speed through the whole game. You know, it felt like it was just like open to a lot of different possibilities to like move through the game. You know, it was really enjoyable. The only part I didn't like was like the cuckoo catching part. That why was that there? I don't even know. It felt like they were just trying to like stretch time. I felt like if they cut that out, oh yeah, the game would have been like 10, because that whole cuckoo part is just like a turn off for any player. It's like, bro, I'm 1 hour in here. Why do I have to do this dumb cuckoo thing, right? But overall, the game was fun. I'd say it's an A tier for me. It was really enjoyable. It's a game that I can like honestly be like, oh yeah, this is completely really fun for me. You know, I really enjoy this. Now we got my top 10. That's a D tier there. That's a D tier. I don't know. I just made it at a whim. That was before I thought of the challenge video series. That was before I was like, I want to make a different type of video, right? I remember I took a week off being like, oh yeah, great video. Posted, got like 3 views and like 0.5 watch time. It was so bad. And the minutes were like 2 minutes. It was so bad. Like holy crap. It was so terrible. You know, and I just made it out of a whim too. I just made it because I was like, I'm gonna make a different video. You know, the good thing is it's good that I made it, because then I slowly like improved and become better with making my challenge videos and more videos. You know, it was a good way for me to just jump. All right, we got Adventure Time now. Ooh, the Adventure Time playthrough was really enjoyable. I actually had fun doing it. Like, I remember I was like, that was the turning point where I was like, I want to play different random games, you know, that I like and I find enjoyable, and games that are really actually good and fun to play, but nobody knows about them, right? So I did a playthrough. When did it for the first time, I was like, oh man, no one's gonna like this. This is like dumb stuff. Like this is like a children's game or something, right? I was thinking like that, but I got a lot of positive reviews. A lot of people was like, "Oh yeah, this is fun. Oh, cool, man! I didn't even know this game existed." A lot of positive feedback from the game. I was like, "Whoa, nice!" I was so happy about that. It made me happy. And the funny thing is, the first episode I made literally on the day I had to go to school. So I woke up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, jumped record for like 20 something minutes the first episode, and then meanwhile after I done, I edited, rendered, and I got on. I put on my school clothes, my shoes, grabbed my bag, and I was walking to school. Right. And the meantime, I was walking. I was literally freaking making the thumbnail. No, I made a thumbnail already at my house. I was like posting the video, making the title, making the tags, getting the description. Like, meanwhile, I'm walking on the sidewalk to school, right? It was so freaking hilarious. And I was also uploading it at the same time. I was like doing all those things. And meanwhile, I was walking to school. The good thing is my walk to school is like an hour because I do it only on Mondays because I started school like super late, like at like 9 a.m. So I'm not like rushed or anything like that. But yeah, it was freaking hilarious, bro. It was so funny. It was so fun and funny doing this place. It was really enjoyable. So I rank it an A tier. It was really fun. Now we got Resident Evil 3. Ooh, Resident Evil 3. It was my first time playing the game. It was actually a really enjoy. I feel like this was really more enjoyable than I thought. It had a lot of different things. I felt like it feels like, first of all, I love Nemesis in here. Nemesis is so freaking dope. He just comes out of nowhere, bro. He's just like, "What's up?" and just clocks you in the face. That was so much fun. And if you're playing this game just like alone, for the first time too, bro, the suspense of Nemesis just popping out of nowhere is just like so good. You're just like, "Holy, what the frick?" He just pops out of nowhere. It's so much fun. And yeah, I really enjoyed the playthrough. It was pretty enjoyable. There were some parts that I didn't know, but that was my first time playing the game, so it basically didn't kind of annoy me. The fun part, I liked how there's like different like outcomes for like things you do. There's like different outcomes. Let's say the part where you push Nemesis off the bridge, that part actually just like changes the story a little bit, or if you jump from the bridge too, also changes the story. That's a lot of fun things where there's like big turning points in the game where it's like, okay, what are you gonna do, A or B, A, B, or C too, right? And it's so much. It was so interesting, and I was like, whoa, this is fun. I actually enjoy the game. There's like I feel like if I kept fighting Nemesis all the time and KOing him, I would have probably gotten like more equipment and just like get better weapons. But it was still an enjoyable playthrough, so I'd say it's a B for me. It was good. It wasn't just like how do I really feel like it's a good B there though? I don't know. I feel like it's like it's fun. No, I think it's better than Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I feel like it's better. Yeah, an A tier feels better for me. Now we got Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2. I was actually pretty like this was also like a point where when I was playing the game, I remember I started like joining like different groups of small YouTubers, right? And I remember I joined the group and I posted my first video in the group, and they were like, "Oh, cool! Oh, wow, nice! Resident Evil 2. Someone's playing this. This is awesome. The original. The classics." And they were just like happy about it. Like I got a lot of good positive feedback from it. Before I joined the group, I had like 5 views, 7 views, and the the freaking average view duration was like 2 minutes, and watch time for viewers were like, I don't know, like 7 or 10 minutes. When I joined the group, it just skyrocketed, bro. It was like 13 views, 10 minutes, 35-second average view duration, 100 watch time. Like, it was great. It was just like nuts. It was just like super high up there. And that was a good point because there I started to like get more subscribers and like meeting more people, and it was more enjoyable that way. I really have fun doing the Resident Evil 2 playthrough, and I got Leon and Claire's, so I could just like differentiate. Now, Claire's playthrough, it was pretty fun. I enjoyed that part where I just was like, "Oh, Leo, you're irresponsible. You just let her run away." Part, you know, I got a ton of views too. A lot of people enjoyed that clip. But yeah, how it felt for like Claire's playthrough, it was okay. I mean, it's just Resident Evil 2. It's not like, oh my god, it's revolutionary. Well, at the time it was uploaded, I think it was not made. I think it was like, holy crap, this is even greater than one. But yeah, I feel like it's a good game. For me, it's a B tier. Also for Claire's playthrough. Now we got Leon's playthrough. Whew, Leon's playthrough was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed his playthrough way more than Claire's playthrough. Because also I got Mr. X too, like Super Mr. X, and it was so much fun fighting him. But yeah, it was actually a really fun playthrough. I feel like I like Resident Evil because this is where the turning point happened. You know, the Leon series. This is where the turning point happened when I joined the group and got all those views and stuff. But I feel like this has been more because I've been like trying to like at this point I was like I'm gonna just like try to have more fun and just enjoy myself when I'm making my videos. So I feel like it's at least A tier here. Yeah, this is a good. It's good. Now we got Resident Evil 1 Chris's playthrough. Chris's playthrough was like I don't know, it was just like for me it felt like I was just like playing the game again. Like it didn't feel like there was like anything different when I was playing the game. Like first of all, I hate the hunters in Resident Evil 1. They're just like, bro, the hunters in Resident Evil 1 are so broken. Like they're bullet sponges. They can take a lot of hits. Like and you barely get any good ammo in the game, right? It was just like, and Chris's playthrough, man. He has a small bag. He just starts the game with a knife, like, and the hunters, bro. Oh my god, they're just a pain in the butt. And most of the time, his playthrough with Claire, with Jill is just like mostly the same. Just like there's some points that are different, and there's like points where, oh yeah, I get this item now, or I get this item later, or I gotta get someone to help me get this item, except for myself to get the item, which I'll talk about later. How where I rank this? I feel like it's a B tier. No, no, no. I feel like it's a C tier. Yeah, it feels better being C. It's like okay, you know, it doesn't feel like oh my god, you know, crazy. That's how I feel about it. Now we got Jill's playthrough. Jill's playthrough was actually really enjoyable. Like, oh my god, it was so easy to shoot. Like, bro, getting that shotgun in the beginning, oh my god, it's so big. And like opening and doing that piano puzzle, bro, that helps you so much. Just like cuts time for you. It's so good. And but still, the hunters and either playthrough is just so broken. Like hunters in Resident Evil 1 are just broken. It's like they're just so busted. But I enjoyed it way more than Resident Evil 2, so I feel like it's a good B tier. It's a game that I'm like, got nothing else to play it. Now we got my meme playlist, I'd say. Yeah, my meme playlist. So this playlist, I remember I made it because I wanted to make just like funny clips, you know, just funny clips and just to enjoy it. I remember started making them on Sundays, right, and just post them. Just literally just find a clip and just like make something out of it, and it was actually really fun doing them. Like like I had a rule for myself where I'd never record on Sundays. Like on Saturdays I can work on a video, but on Sundays I really don't want to like make any video or don't even think about any videos. Just want to like relax, you know, on a Sunday. And I remembered I started just like doing these videos. It was pretty fun, but then it came to me like, why am I doing this? Like I should take my break, like how I intended it to, you know? I don't want to be like work on a video and then just be like, oh, I'm exhausted now and barely have time for me to just like for myself, you know? So I just stopped doing them. I made a ton of them. It was pretty fun making them, but I just decided to stop, you know? It felt like why? Like that's a thought that came into my head. So I rank this a B. No, no, no. It feels like more of an A. It was really enjoyable. It was really funny making them. It was really fun. Mario Luigi and Bowser's Inside Story. Oh, It was actually the game when I was playing the game. It felt like it was an up and down situation. It was just like a graph of like someone's heartbeat at the hospital. It was just like going up, down, up, down, up, down. Like it was so annoying, right? It was fun though. It was a pretty fun playthrough. I enjoyed it a lot. It was actually enjoyable. I feel like I put an 8 here because it was actually really really fun. I'd say it's higher than the dog playthrough. Yeah, I felt like it's higher than this. Yeah, yeah, it felt like it's higher. Then we got Pokemon White 2. Oh, White 2. It will, first of all, I love Gen 5. It's so fun. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite gens. I think it's, yeah, it is my favorite gen. Yeah, it is my favorite gen. And I love Gen 6. Sorry, Gen 5. Oops. I love Gen 5. It was it was my second Pokemon game I ever played. It was so fun. I love Gen 5. It was so fun. It was fast. Like a lot of characters were like interesting. You know, the story was really good. It was actually pretty good. Holy crap, the story was great. The Pokemon were nice. The only gripe I have is like the post game, especially like Black Tower or like the White Tree Hole. Bro, those places were trash. Like if someone tells me that place is good, no, you're terrible. You have terrible taste because the one gripe I have about that area is like when you get like further in the place, like when you get deeper in the White Tree Hole or the tower, there's gonna be a point where there's gonna be like 7 rooms, and you gotta find like probably like the gate guardian and beat them, and he's probably in one of those rooms. And the thing is, like, you never know who it is because the character, the NPCs give like the most terrible sublines. Oh, Christ! I got a comment. You guys saw that, right? I'll check that out later. So they pretty much basically say like, oh, it's a man, or they're waving they're wearing something, or they're like on this floor, or you can find them on the right, or they're in a room with like 3 people or something, right? And they're like the most bare bones like good information because there's like 7 rooms. Think about it. Like let's say you guys are room number 1, right? And at room number 1 is where the gate is, so you can fight the boss of that area, right? And in one of the other rooms, the other, let's say, 5 rooms, sorry, 6 rooms, is the gate guardian. So that basically means, let's say it's in number 3, you find it in number 3, right? Okay, he's there. Then you gotta go back to number 1. That basically means that number 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are just like useless. They don't even serve a purpose. It's just like train your mons. But like think about it. Like if you just decided to go, let's go number 7, nothing. Go number 6, nothing. Number 4, nothing. That basically means you're wasting a lot of time. Like I really hated that point in the game. Like, oh my god, when I finished that whole area, I just like didn't want to even continue doing like the post game content. It was just like, nah, that was like boring, so much waste of time. It was trash. Like I would love if they just like decided to just make a dungeon. Like just make a freaking RPG dungeon system where like the first floor boss go down, and then you can just take an elevator. Then after you beat the boss, you can just save, heal up, and then just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. You know, that would have been fun. They could have just made like a 10 floor dungeon. You know, and that would have been sick. Like I'm saying, that would have been a really cool thing to do. And just don't put like a ton of waste on like different rooms. It felt like I felt sorry for the ones that were creating those rooms and that post game content, because most of the rooms were like for nothing. Like they barely didn't they served no purpose at all. So I feel like for me it's an it's an S rank without the post game content. If the post game content isn't there, well, it's an S rank because I love Gen 5. It's so good. Now we have Mario Luigi Partners in Time Story. Ooh, it's immediate. It's a B for me. I don't feel like it's better than Bowser's Inside Story because how I feel about the game is just like, first of all, the bosses were just treacherously long. Like they had so much health. And I'm telling you, if you play this game for the first time, like you're not gonna beat a boss. Like you're not gonna beat him unless you look it up, because the first boss has like this trick where like it uses the mushrooms to gain health, and if you hit him when he's holding when he hit one of the enemies and next to him that's holding a good mushroom. It felt in his drink, and then he drinks it, and then he gains health, right? Like probably like almost all of his health, and you can barely give him good damage, right? And the boss has so much health for some reason. Like it takes so long, bro. The boss fights are like 20 minutes. Like they're so long. I don't even know why. Like a boss fight should be like only 20 minutes if it's like the final boss fight, or if it's like something big as frick, right? Like I'd say 20 minutes is not even like the stat. I'd say 15 minutes if you're like pretty good in the game at least. 20 minutes if it's like a pretty decent strong boss. But yeah, it was God. I hated the boss fights were like what ruined it for me. Like it was just like oh God, it's just get me out of this thing. It's so long. Why should it stretch out this long? So that's why I put it a B. It's a game that I'm like I'd play it if I have nothing else. You know, it's a game. You know, I'd say it's higher though than like all of these games combined. It's higher than freaking Evelyn One. God, wait, okay. Yeah, it's higher than Evelyn 1. It's way higher than Evelyn 2, I mean, sorry. Way higher than Evelyn 2. Now we got my Majora's Mask playthrough. The Majora's Mask playthrough was like, it was actually really fun. Like my favorite Zelda game to this day is Majora's Mask. I love Majora's Mask. It's such a weird and interesting game. It was just like a whole different take on like the Zelda series. You know, it was a whole different thing. It was so much fun playing it, and I still have the 3DS version of the game that I bought I think it was like 5 years ago. Yeah, it was. Yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah, I was 14 at the moment. Yeah, 5 years ago. I bought the game. No, wait, no, I was older. Yeah, I was like 16 at the moment, right? Yeah, 16 going 17. Yeah. I was like 3, 4 years ago. It was actually really. I loved playing Majora's Mask. I remember the first time I played it was like on the 3DS. And when you get to kind of time, we'll just talk about this. But the first one I played was on the 3DS. It was so fun. I remember the first day I got from school. I was so exhausted because we had gym. We had to go to the gymnasium and just like do sports, and I was so exhausted. I got home. My grandma gave me the game because she went to buy it for me, and I was like, thank you. I was so exhausted. Took a shower, ate, took a shower, started playing till like, I don't know, I think like 10, 12 at night. And I was like already at Goron City. Already got the Goron mask. Going to the temple. Going to the second dungeon. I was going nuts in the game. I was freaking zooming. It was nuts. But I was really enjoying. I love the whole aspect of collecting masks, and like they have different vibes. So I feel like it's higher because it's more. I feel like I'd enjoy this way more. God, better than Evo Creo? Yeah, I feel like it's better because I have more enjoyment of it. You know. Now we got a Bowser's Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. Now Superstar Saga was actually really really fun. It wasn't too long. They just got straight to the point. You know, they're like, oh yeah, here's the bad guy. You gotta fight this. And I love how they were like giving them a building. Oh my, bro! First of all, the final boss in this game is nuts, bro. She's tough as frick. Like no one can tell me she's not tough. If you're not prepared, bro, you're gonna get slapped in the face. And I'm not joking. You're gonna get slapped. Like the boss is nuts. In the remake, they fixed that. They lowered the difficulty because it was just too tough in the original. The original was just like broken. It was nuts. And it was actually a really fun playthrough. I enjoyed the little jokes, you know, the little things. I enjoyed how they just like implemented like tutorials so you can learn a move, learn something to help you progress through the game. I found that kind of fun, especially at like Star Valley. That was pretty fun, and like how Bowser was like kicked out of a cannon and lost his memories. A lot of fun and crazy things happened in the game. It was so enjoyable, and I really liked it. So I feel like it's a good. It's where did I put this? I feel like it's a good 8. I feel like it's yeah, better than Resident Evil. Yeah, better than Resident Evil 2. Yeah, and Mario Inside Story. Yeah, I feel it's good. it's better. It had a good thing. Now we have my Ocarina of Time playthrough. Whew. Well, the Ocarina of Time playthrough was like interest. Actually, first of all, like this is my first ever Zelda game was Ocarina of Time for the 3DS. That was really fun. It was my first ever Zelda game, and when I was doing this playthrough, this was like a turning point for me because I remember when I was at the Forest Temple, I was like, okay, I'm gonna beat this temple, right? And that was like first my schedule when I was posting videos around that point was like terrible. Like I get home, I record for like probably 2 hours, then just like post the video at like 9 p.m. or something. It's done uploading at like 10. Every day I did that, and I remember when I reached the Forest Temple and I did that video, bro. I was exhausted. I felt I was like, nah, bro, I can't keep doing this, man. This just feels I feel awful doing this every day. Like I felt awful. So that's the time where I just like realized I'm gonna just use a timer. I'm gonna set myself a time, do the video, and set myself a length because I want to take a break when I'm done from school, right? I just want to come home, do the video, and just take a good break. I wanted to just like take a good breather. So I did. I started slowly like getting accustomed to like the. Also, I started to get accustomed with the thought of like I don't have to post today. I can just skip one day, just post it today. It doesn't have to be every day thing. I don't. No one's forcing me. It's my own decision. So I remembered I stopped doing that, and I remember when I did my first ever like timer, and when I finished, oh my god, it felt so refreshing. I was like, oh my god, I got so much time right now. This is crazy. I posted the video immediately, I was like, dang, I got so much free time now. I can finally like relax. So yeah, that was a good point for me to just like realize like I should like stop being this like I have to. So I feel like it's for me it's a good A tier. For me, I feel like it's I'd say it's yeah, I'd say it's I feel like it's better than yeah, better. Now we have okay, we have a little more. I gotta speed up. I don't have much time. So my Yu-Gi-Oh! Over the Nexus playthrough was really enjoyable. I had a lot of fun playing it. It was my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that I ever played. It was really fun. It was good learning how about synchros and like a lot of things, synchros, fusions, and rituals. A lot of good monster cards. It was actually really enjoyable doing it. I had fun playing the game. I was like, dang, this is so good. Holy crap, I love this. So for me, I feel like it's a good. Wait, let's put it over here. Wait, let's put it over here and then just go up. For me, it's an S rank because I enjoyed my Yu-Gi-Oh games. There was so much fun playing them. We got our Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks were fun. It didn't feel like I was stretching or anything. It just felt like I was just like, okay, here's the game, go, and that was it. It didn't feel like I was just like trying to force. So I feel like it's a good B for me. It was an enjoyable game. It didn't feel like, oh my god. I feel like it's higher than Resident Evil 1 though. I'd rather play this than Resident Evil 1, you know? No, actually I'd rather play this than Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I feel like it's higher. Now, Reverse of Arcadia. Oh my god, Reverse of Arcadia was so fun. Holy crap. It was so fun playing the game. It was crazy enjoyable. I loved it. So, I feel like for me it's a for me like for me it's a freaking S tier because it was really I feel like it's is it enjoyable than over yeah, I feel like it's higher than Over the Nexus. It's way more enjoyable. Now we got Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass is it's a good game for me. For me, it's a B. It doesn't feel like it's like holy crap, oh my god, it's revolutionary. It's just like good. I'd say it's a no, I'd say it's a C. I'd say it's a high. I think it's like a high C. Yeah, a high C rank because it was just like God, the freaking Temple of the Ocean King. Oh God, like it was so bad. It was bro. The developers didn't even know. Like that's the main reason it's higher than Spirit Tracks is because in Spirit Tracks they fixed the whole dungeon thing, the whole tower thing, right? They fixed it. They were just like, okay, there's points where you can just like teleport to this point. You don't have to like walk through from the first floor and just like sprint all the way to like floor number 20. Like, nah, bro. They just like made checkpoints and made it easier to do. Yeah, that was it. And we gotta now Stardust Accelerator. Yu-Gi-Oh! Stardust Accelerator was the series that I made. I made this Yu-Gi-Oh! Playthrough because I was like, I want to play these three games, but I feel like no one's gonna watch them. I feel like no one's gonna like these games. And in my head, I was like, bro, these games are good. I know these games are good for a reason. Like they were made really well. Like well, not this game. The first one was trash. It was just garbage. So slow. No like the characters had no balance. They were just like oh, here's like a generic normal monster deck. Now here's a tier 0 deck. Yeah, just try to beat that with like trash cards. Yeah, just good luck. It was just like terrible game balance there. Overall, the game was like eh. For me, it's a B tier. And when I played this game, I feel like I'll do it over Resident Evil 2. But when I was playing this game, I I was like, no one's gonna like this. People liked a lot, bro. They were just like going ham on this game, bro. That was like nuts. Oh my god, someone's playing this. I was like nice because because I knew for a fact this game was good, and I didn't even like at the moment when I was doing that, I didn't care who was like, oh, this is boring. Like I didn't even give a crap. I was just like, I'm gonna play this. This is fun. I know it's good. Let's do it. So I did it. It was great. Now we have Link's Awakening. No, Link Between Worlds. Sorry, Link Between Worlds. Link Between Worlds was like was a good B. I feel like I played over Resident Evil 2. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I feel like I outplayed over play over this. It was just like it was a good game. Like I enjoyed. You know what? It's because I enjoyed fighting freaking Ganon in the other world. I was really like that was a fun battle. Holy crap! I feel like it's higher. I'd say than Adventure Time here. It's higher. It's higher than this. Now we got attack Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG team blah 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 attacks. Whew. I feel like this playthrough was like it was actually I don't know. I felt like how I remember the game was like there were some points in the game where like you were just trying to make a deck, but it was like for nothing because most of the time when you're fighting a boss, it's just like a waste of time. When you're just like making the deck because most of the time the like gym leaders are just gonna give you like the deck best to beat the opponent, so it's just like a waste of time. They're just giving you free cards too out of that too. They were like, okay, here's like 20 free cards, and like and it's also the deck you need to beat this guy. Yeah, good. Yeah, you don't have to like waste cards or anything. Like, nah, bro. Here's the deck you need. So yeah, I was just like, playthrough. For me, it's a B tier. I feel like I think I played over Resident Evil 2 though. Yeah, I think I played over Resident Evil 2. No. I feel more. I feel like I know Resident Evil 2 more. I played over 1 though. Yeah, I played over number 1. Now we have the Minish Cap. The Minish Cap was like it was actually a really. I'd say it's first of all it's a good A tier. I feel like it's higher than Adventure Time though. Yeah, it's a good A tier. I enjoyed the game. It was fun. Vadi was so cool. I loved like Vadi. It was so much fun fighting him. And I feel like it's a good A tier. It was enjoyable. Enjoyable. We got TCG1. Pokemon TCG1 was like, for me, it was actually really fun. I played. I remember I was like trying to find a Pokemon game, found it, and I was like, "Whoa, this game is nuts!" Played it and everything like that, and I did a playthrough of it. It was so much fun doing this. I love playing the TCG. It was so much fun doing a card game, right? That was like opposite from Pokemon, right? So I feel like it's a good. For me, it's a good B tier. Yeah, it's a good B tier. The game wasn't long as heck. It was just like straight to the point. Here stuff, no story. Just like okay, you got just this is the main big guys. Beat them, you win everything, right? Now we got Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening XD. Link's Awakening XD. Link's Awakening was actually a really fun game. It was enjoyable. I had fun. I'd say it's a good A tier for me. Like I feel like I consider it higher than Link's Awakening and the Minish Cap. I feel like it's higher because it's so much fun. Now we got The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. No, sorry, Oracle of Ages. Oracle of Ages. It's fun. Like it's fun, but bro, there's like so many grips in this game. Lord Jabba Jabba's belly. That's as stupid as that dungeon is just like just absurdly difficult. Like there's things in that dungeon that you just see and you're like, what? I need 3D view to see this thing. So yeah, that was the one grab I had. Like when you get further in the game, the dungeons are just like nuts, bro. They just get so difficult. They just like crank that thing to like 20 from like 0 to like 50. They're just like bam, here's 50. You're like, what, bro? I just defeated like a freaking 30, like a 30 difficult dungeon like 2 dungeons ago. Now I gotta go like 50 now, bro. What? Like they just crank the difficulty like nuts, you know. And and but the bosses were just like well, like super easy though. The bosses were easy. Everyone was so easy, except if depending which form you get. If you get like the form you don't know about, oh, you're screwed because she has like seven forms and each have like their own weaknesses. So you got to be careful. But I feel like I rank it a good A tier. Would I play over? Nah. I think I like I like yeah. I rather yeah. That's good. Then we got Oracle of Age Seasons. Oracle of Seasons, a fun game. The dungeons were like not hard at all. The bosses were like not hard at all, except for the final boss. Onyx true form, bro. He's gonna clap your face. Onyx at full strength is just nuts, bro. He's so powerful. Like he gives damage and like he has so much health. And if you don't know like a good trick to just like kill him immediately, you're screwed. It's like a tough battle. So I'd say I give it an A tier. I think I would rather play it over yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, an A tier here. Yeah. Now we got Pokemon Black. Pokemon Black, like I said, Gen 5 was like fun as heck. It was really enjoyable playthrough. So I feel like I'd rank it at number. I'd say for me it's a it's a high. I would play it over. Yeah, play it over here. Yeah, I'd say it's. I'd say it's a good contender for Majora's Mask. I'd say I played like more than the rest. Now we got a Pokemon Diamond. I mean, you guys know the battle and like how long a battle takes in Gen 4, right? It's just I would play the whole game in speed up, right? Like if you see my playthrough, you're just like, oh, that's normal playthrough. It's just normal speed. Nah, bro, that's speed up. That's speed up right there. I was playing the game on speed up. Remember, speeding up. I was speeding up the whole game. I wasn't playing normal. That's not normal. That's speeding up. So just think about it. So yeah, like I feel like it's a good B tier. Would I play it over like Oracle? Yes, Oracle. But would I play it over like these? I feel like I don't know. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh is like I put it down here. I feel like I'd rather play Yu-Gi-Oh than Gen 4. Gen 4 was fun, and I love Cynthia, bro. She's so hot. Holy crap, Cynthia's just like hot as frick, and she's so powerful, bro. She's one of the strongest gym leader, champions in the game in like Pokemon history, bro. She slaps. Her team just has like the goodest, best coverage you can think about. Like yeah, she was slapping. Holy crap! But overall the game was nice. It was enjoyable. Pokemon Sapphire or Gen 3. Gen 3 was like I feel like it's a B tier. I feel like it's yeah here. I feel like it's a good B tier. It's not like oh my god, it's crazy, you know. Like what I played over actually, yeah, I played over freaking Aegis. It was just like a game. Gen 2. Okay, Gen 2 was actually really fun. For me, I feel like it's a good A tier contender. So I think it's I'd say I played over. Yeah, the red fight was so cool, and fighting everybody was so much fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I really enjoyed playing Pokemon Go. It was so much fun. I really liked it a lot. Wait, should have been S tier? No, it was fun, but I wasn't like oh my god, like holy crap. And Gen 1, it's just mediocre. It's just like like what's big about it? Like especially the original, bro. Like the game is broken. It's just like you know. I don't feel like oh my god, it's revolutionary. At the time it was, but for me it was just like I played Gen 1 so many times. It's just boring as heck. You know, me saying this is gonna just send so many Gen 1ers. Oh my god, it's gonna be hilarious. But yeah, this is my tier list. Yeah, this is my tier list for all of the playthroughs that I did. Yeah, this feels like it's correct. Yeah, it feels correct. I could one day when I do more playthroughs, I can just like make another one. But yeah, I feel like this is a good representation of like my playthroughs and where I rank them and how I felt about them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe and have a nice day.